ready to go. And stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico. Horner.
And here it comes. In for a strike, and the home opener is underway. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Batting second.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Joey Meneses. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. Lined into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Horner flies around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over, and just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball. No
Meneses, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is popped up. 2 down. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Oh, boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs, over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Runner leads away at second. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning. And they limit. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Tim Anderson. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Castro gets under it, hauls it in for the out. And now it's Luis Robert. Called strike right there.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one hit to right. Morel on the move. And there are 2 down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. So, man aboard. Now it's J.D. Martinez. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. And right back to the mound. Throws to first, and Martinez is out. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. Here's Mike Zunino. McCullers back to work. In for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
McCullers winds, fires, swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the right fielder, Christopher Morel. Vaughn steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double. So 2 down. This is Willie Castro. Up the middle, Anderson. He is safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Righty to the plate. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
2 balls.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Castro stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. Back at guaranteed rate field, bottom of the second. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Next pitch off the plate, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
One, 2 now. In the air, right field. Morel calls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now it's going to be Joey Meneses. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Slider right there. Meneses starting as the designated hitter. Batting second in today's lineup. And he's in line drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So up next, Patrick Wisdom.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And that'll get down for a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Got him. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Chris Bryant now. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Meneses, the runner at third. Wisdom at first. One gone. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
3-2. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Mike Zunino. Now fly ball to right center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Jake Burger. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That's a little bit low. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
There's a strike.
3-2.
On a line out towards center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next pitch inside. And now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
And downstairs.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. And it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Misses. And that's ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Anderson in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And he deals.
No, that's a balk.
Ripped on a line. Morel makes the grab for the second out. Luis Robert now 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Grandal leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Late swing, fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Christopher Morel. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a superb diving catch. Dansby Swanson stands in, doubled his first time up. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Castro swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And that is bottom 4. Eloy Jimenez now.
White Sox, the left fielder.
Tyon back to work.
Jimenez.
The wind and the pitch.
No, that's a balk. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Martinez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Good eye right there.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one out to right. Morel on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And back here at the ballpark, here's Nico Horner. And a pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time. 0-2 now. That one lifted to left. Jimenez on the move. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next one misses, 1-1. Fought off foul. The 1-2. In the dirt. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Wisdom up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And it's even up.
1-1.
And now 1
One
and
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Back here on the south side,
Leading
bottom of the
off,
inning.
White
And the batter
Sox.
now, Orlando
The
Arcia.
shortstop, Orlando
Why to kick the pitch.
Arcia.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Tyrone Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch just misses. In the air, right field. Morel moving under it. Brings it in. And that quickly 2 away. And next to hit for the Sox, Jake Burger. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that's strike 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Morel moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Ozuna goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the 0-2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-2. Up the middle. In time to Vaughn.
He's out.
Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And next for the Cubs, Chris Bryant. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bryant, in his 8th season, 31 years old, he's usually in right field. Today, starting at first. Hit hard, that gets through.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Zunino in the box again. Takes a strike. Strike 2. Bryant over at first with 1 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox. Number 40, Reynaldo.
Morel stands in here, takes ball one low. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Taillon back to work. Just off the outside edge. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike two.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Swing and a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Anderson in the box now. Takes strike one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
And that one is in for a strike. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, left.
2 on, 1 out. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Number 71.
First offering misses the mark.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2-0. Grandal on second. Robert over at first with one away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
At the belt and fires. And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with one away. JD Martinez, the next to hit.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one cutting but missing down low. And now we'll step off and check on third. Bases loaded, one away. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2.
Laser, base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. We are tied at 2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a pitch. That's a strike. And the count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches.
Got him. Now 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
In the dirt, Grandal collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Castro at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. And that skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the
here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The pitch. And now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Next offering is down low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jake Burger steps to the plate for the White Sox. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 43, Mark Leiter Jr.
A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Grandal hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the lineup, Tim Anderson getting ready to hit. They say it went.
0-1.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. It's out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they lead it. It's 4-2. Now here is Luis Robert. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he grounds one to the right side.
Oh.
And foul ball. 2 outs. Swings through it for the K. We go to the 8th, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Joey Meneses. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And here is Patrick Wisdom. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That's a slider for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Robert makes the catch. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The 1-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for the Cubs, Chris Bryant. Out towards right center field. Anderson makes his way towards it, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the out.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. Andrew Vaughn now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Down the line towards the corner. Morel on the move. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
He's safe.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done it. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. And the right-hander back to work. And ball 1. Hendricks measures 6 feet even, 235 pounds, and he's a native of Australia. Fires across the diamond, and Zunino is set down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Morel at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ball, low.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball three.
Inside, just
3-0.
missed. Right down the chute, and it's 3-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 58, Jimmy
Swanson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Good eye right there.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, one out. Willie Castro will hit next. So now a pinch hitter, Eric Hosmer. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game.
Number 51, Eric Hosmer.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. One out. Runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure. Pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Here's the 0-2. Now one missed.
1 and 2.
Outside. 2-2 on the way. Softly hit to third. Whips it across. But they cut it to one as the run comes in. And now Joey Meneses trying to deliver as the hero. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So digging in, Patrick Wisdom.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 49, Kendall Graveman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
That's off the corner.
And that's a fair ball. One run's in, the second run scores, and it's now 5-4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Last chance for the home team. And now Tyrone Taylor. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Adbert Alzolay.
Next offering is in for a strike. And just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one just misses. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Leading off.
Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. 1 for 3. In there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
On a line. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And the White Sox get a walk-off win, 6-5.
Mm-hmm.